my tag is a green grinner.
All right, got you. Oh, green girl, I got you. Sojourn play. All right. Oh, okay. You know what? I just installed a new driver, so if it's laggy by any means, that's
Oh,
fine.
it's
That's
okay.
fine. If you can see the lag, I'm not sure if
A
you can see
little
the lag.
bit, but
There you go. Yeah, it just installed a new driver. Anyway, um, so how long have you been playing Overwatch?
I've been playing since last year. I think it started around when Venture came out.
Okay, okay. All right, so you've been here for a while. Um, would you say DPS is your main role?
Yeah,
Okay. And do you only play Ashe or do you play other heroes?
I play. My top three played are Ashe, Sojourn, and Tracer.
Okay, got you. All right. Okay. The reason why I brought up Ashe is because you mentioned that Ashe earlier, so it was just in my mind. Anyway, okay. So looking at the type of map that's on right now, so you're running. This is silver, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Looking at the comp that you're running with, you have Doomfist, Soj, Ashe, Lusukiri. Not a particularly bad comp, right? It does look like the majority of your comp is dive, which Soj is she's. It's not that she's not dive because she has her slide. She's just she's more like you could play her in a dive comp, but she's not a dive hero, right? Reason being
Yeah.
is her like is with her slide she's able to cover like a lot of distance or even like a high ground really quickly, right? And especially with her double perk of her no her double slide and her major perk, it gives her like I guess it complements that even better, right? But on this map, like you could run either poke or dive, but I'd say like I guess in silver, like your comp doesn't matter too much. It's what you do, right? That really makes a difference.
Okay, yeah.
But most of the time with like a Doofus comp, I if you guys are running like a hard dive comp, I would run like a Genji is good to run with, or like a Tracer, right? Or if you want to run a flyer like an Echo, she's
I
good
just
to have.
want for this game. I specifically just want to work on uh like more dynamic or just better positioning on like high ground with characters like Ashe and Sojourn, so I didn't play Tracer here.
Okay, okay, that's fine. And, and that's fine. Like poke could also be played here. Um, the best parts of poke is very impressive here, honestly. Like I was gonna say best parts like of the map is obviously first and second, but third point is also impressive as well. um but mainly it's those two comps like dive and poke that are predominant here. Brawl, not really. Could it be ran? Yes. Is it really is but it's really only like its strongest point is third point if you want to run brawl. Otherwise just run poker or dive.
Okay.
Anyway, without me yapping longer. Okay. Don't worry about the ball there.
I missed that.
Okay.
That was such a bad E.
What happened?
It was a really bad E.
Okay. So this like what just happened here? Like I'm not gonna say anything, but like if this happens consistently, I'm gonna bring up a topic that I talk a lot with hitscan players. Like I'll just mention it, but I'm not gonna talk about it unless it's like a reoccurring thing. It's called crosshair placement, right? Which I'm sure you've maybe heard of that. I'm not sure, right?
Yeah, I did that.
But yeah, that's something that you want to maintain the best as you can on any hit scan. And so her primary fire is not hit scan. Her railgun is hit scan, right? Which is why a lot of the time they tell Sojourn players to have your left click as your railgun and your right click as your primary.
Huh.
The reason is um like you're gonna be more accurate with using your index finger. It just has like a faster reaction time. It's because like we use left click so many times, to Google search, to do whatever. So our finger, it like our left finger, it's just like it just reacts like a lot faster and more accurately.
Okay.
Like and they say the same thing on Kiriko also.
I was wondering about that.
I wouldn't worry too much about ball right there.
I was just doing that for charge. Is
I
that
mean,
like should I
I
just be
get
shooting?
that, but you were peeking here, like at least stay at this angle and see if there's anyone to punish. If not, then walk up bridge, right? Because from here you kind of want you kind of want to scout to see what they have. Like out of spawn, it's fine to slide top left here. There's nothing wrong with that. I would just be a bit cautious to see if they have a Widowmaker like right off the bat. But if they don't, then it's fine. Whatever. No biggie. You slid top left here. I would kind of scout if anyone is like over peaking or over exposing themselves, and then like that Juno, right? You almost killed her, which she died. That's good, right? But she was out in the open. You got to punish her. Great. Try to see if there's anyone else you can punish, right? If not, move to a different angle. You want to constantly do damage, right?
Yeah.
Don't stand on the bridge because if you stand on this bridge, one sim could TP to you like a dumbass and maybe kill you, but that's still a kill is a kill. Or two, you just lose the poke battle to Ashe.
So just like rotate between those two spots, like one on the bridge and then one on the left area
Like
to shoot at.
I gather
Yeah,
here
just rotate between
see
those two.
like see who's exposed. If not,
Okay.
try peeking over here. If can't do anything, move, right? It's all
Okay.
about like if you cannot do anything in one position, move to a different position that you can do something in, right? As long as you're not putting yourself in danger and jeopardy where you can die, don't then you're fine. I gotta fucking go back in your point of view.
I definitely should have like wait, did I have E there? I didn't know if I should put that on the Mercy.
Yeah, I see here, it's like there's not really a point to really like keep charging ball because you're better off like shooting something else and trying to output more damage. That ball, like sure, it gives you free charge, but it's like he's not gonna die, right? And it's not like he's playing next to his team, right? Like normally,
Yeah.
like if there's like a Reinhardt block shooting his team, you can charge your railgun off his shield and then shoot someone who is over peaking, right? But a ball, he's playing in a completely separate area, and to shoot him, you have to break LOS of the enemy team, and then shoot him,
Yeah.
right? And then you walk back. Like that's just like the uptime is just not there, right?
Okay.
And again, you want uptime.
I don't know why I didn't just stay there.
Yeah, here I would have definitely stayed. I would not have dropped. Let's find it. There's Ashe. Okay, that's gonna be a bit more cross replacement, right? She's not even paying attention there. Like instantly, you just have to try your best to just have your crosshair. Like I have a blue crosshair. Try to have your crosshair as best you can still on their head, meaning you don't aim aim with your entire hand going all over your mouse pad. Don't. That you're gonna
Yeah.
miss more shots
I
here.
do wrist.
What happened?
I just said I do wrist.
Oh, well, that's even better, right? But on top of that, you still have to keep the crosshair at head level as best you can, if not body level, right? Now on top of that, um, you want to incorporate some movement to the cross replacement, right? The reason being is because you want to use the mouse more or less like to turn your camera, like from side to side or whatnot, right? But you don't want to aim with your what's it called? I guess with your mouse, you want to aim with the movement,
Okay.
right? So like you would incorporate some AD strafing, right? And some crouch spam. Now on top of that, there's also another layer, right? Which you mirror the enemy's movement, right?
Yeah.
So like if they go right, you go left. If they go left, you go right, and
Oh,
so on and
okay.
so forth, right? But that's why you also want to strafe so you don't get hit. Because if you just mirror the movement, then you're gonna get hit. That's why you want to strafe and mirror, and have a cluster placement, and then you'll be hitting more shots and die way less in duels. But I do like this positioning, and like if the enemy, if all the enemy was on point, yeah, that'd be a great position. Right now, they're not really here. Try to shoot to shoot something else. It's just ball. He's not doing anything. See how you're just if you were just standing there doing nothing.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of what we want. That's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Like
Or
you
should
could
I
have
be
pushed
like
that
moving
Gino.
there? Uh, yeah. Should I just like just go down like
Yeah, you could
leave the
honestly. You
high
could
ground there?
honestly. Yeah. You could drop, and then if there's danger, just slide out.
Okay. This was almost really embarrassing.
You know, man, you got the go. You got the go.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have slid up there. I could have just like walked up. Oh,
That you just shot your gun too early,
yeah.
and you could have kept on peeking that because both of them didn't turn around for you. Good railgun on Soj. I'm sorry, on Juno. Good railgun there.
I could have shot there.
You can keep on charging your railgun off that wall. You do nothing again, right? Nothing again.
Yeah.
Like you could peek a bit more like on top left. You could have peeked a bit here, see what you can do, or try to slide on this high ground.
Oh, wait, that's
See
really
if there's
good.
anyone playing here, or if anything move a little bit. Try to see if you can get a kill this way. You know, or rotate this way and see if anyone would come out this door, and then you shoot them. And that would be called map control.
Okay.
You control that space, you control that part of the map. Good kill on Symmetra. Good kill.
This ends now.
I would say it's an okay ult, but you didn't need it for this fight.
Yeah.
Recharging.
I don't know how did I do that.
At its finest.
But if you want to use Sojo that fight, you have to put yourself in a position where it's like you're not gonna be pressured, because that's like Visor as like Sojo Castle, like they're all gonna try to break line of sight of you. So you want to be in a position where it's kind of hard for them to break LOS.
Was it? I feel like this was like a really late like rotation.
It was a
couldn't
little
like get
rotation.
it.
That's why there's also pre-setups. Like when a fight is done, you start setting up immediately,
Yeah.
and that's kind of like what I know is a big difference between masters and diamonds. A lot of the time, or masters and other ranks, that there's pre-setups. Like normally, what I see is like, and this is common in other ranks, but like after a fight, players just stand around and just do whatever. For like 10 seconds, it's like, oh shit, what now the enemy's pushing in, so now they're all stressing. Good this one shot on the TP. I mean look, I get I get the intent, but there wasn't sim. I just would have just kept tabs on it. I wouldn't have used my this shot unless someone walked through it. It's a good intent, it's just go through with this sort of shot if they pushed in. Otherwise, you don't need to.
I have no idea what to do here. I just die.
This more or less is just again. Okay, let's just go back. Let's just go back a lot. Okay. So you slide up here, which I would have went more right side here, honestly, because there's just nothing you can do from here. Because like,
Oh yeah.
put it this way, you don't even know if they're holding top, which they should. The enemy should be holding high ground, right?
Yeah.
So at the same time, they don't have a comp that could hold high ground well. Maybe Ashe, but that's it. Like that's really it. Otherwise, they're not really gonna be like don't expect them to hold top if they're gonna run that comp really. But
Comps would
in
be good
general,
for.
what happened?
Oh wait, but comps would be good for like holding the high ground there.
This high ground is really oppressive, or even on top of ship, it's very oppressive. Most of the time, players do hold on this high ground, but no one is holding here for whatever fucking reason, and their comp doesn't really allow them to because they have ball, right? Ball is ball gonna hold top? No. Is
No.
can Moira hold space? No, she can hold high ground. Juno can do that either. Sim, yeah, she could TP from back and forth, but she won't be from high ground. She'll be more or less on the bridge, like on the bridge as opposed to on top of here. Ashe could interchangeably play here or there, right? So it's realistically one person, and Sim only gets value if people push in here. Otherwise, it's just Ashe,
Okay.
which you can still do. You can do the exact thing that you're doing here on this high ground, which you also have access to if to get
Oh,
to
yeah.
get a bit closer to her, and access to her backline because of this path thing, right? But here, what can you do from here? And invest your slide, and then what, right? Like, what if like I said hypothetically, Ashe was in high ground here. You have to invest your slide like right in front of her where she can see you. You slide out into the open, and then she could dink you. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit! Wait, I'm on the wrong person. I just realized.
It's okay.
But see that there's no one here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't peek through here. There's no reason to. I would try to hold more left side. And here you just. There is a mega behind you, by the way. There is a mega behind you. You could take, because they're not really like trying to take any aggressive positioning or even like push in, so you have time to take the mega behind you.
Okay.
And then here you just slid in without trying to see like if there's gonna be someone left side. Trying to peek.
I'm not ready to overclock just yet. Still
I just do
charging
the same
up.
thing again.
But like as you can see, like the enemy, like they can't really hold high ground because that's not what what their comp allows them to.
Our odds just got better.
So like you like it's free for you to honestly just go through right side and then hold ship. It's free for you, or hold bridge. It is free for you because they're not oppressing you. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
Like if they're just giving you space like to plan it then.
This ends now.
Oh, that's such a bad overclock.
It is. Why? Because there's no one in your LOS.
Yeah.
Nice try.
Go snap on the Ashe.
I think the health pack. Oh.
I'm on my game now.
Should I push there to get the kill, or just stay on high ground still?
You should stay on high ground. You got really greedy for the kill here.
Pinpoint accuracy.
Okay, it is okay. It's you're lucky that you lived here, but you also forced your Kiriko to TP to you because you're low. And if either of you guys die, it's your fault. Plus, it's more impressive if you play from top, from high ground. But since Ashe is in high ground and you're low ground, she has the upper hand on you.
Yeah.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Plus, again, she wins the poke
It's not
battle.
over yet.
You need your gun to be charged, and you can be doing consistent damage to have a rail gun. Ashe has consistent damage and could kill you easily in sniper battles. But see how in this position, like you're just like you can barely peek.
Yeah.
I would have walked a bit and then slid in.
You make it too easy. Dodge this. Let's get the payload going.
Okay. Okay. I see next round.
Anybody got a toothpick? Got one of them mantis arms stuck between the molars.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming.
Make a scene.
Okay. So out of this position, tell me where you should be right now.
I feel like the position I was at before would have been better if it was just a little bit later, since they would have been more on that point would have been progressed more, so it would have better line of
So
sight of
what? So
people.
what here?
I was thinking that, like whenever the cart progressed like further down, I should have been up there.
Over here?
Yeah. Actually, is that too close? That's too close.
That is
I-
too close to them. Because okay, so the enemy, they're not gonna do anything. Their tank isn't diving anyone at all. He's a bot. He's AFK, right?
Yeah.
If this was a higher lobby, they're gonna have a tank diving onto this bridge. They're gonna have echo players. This forward player will come in from the side and then burst you down, right? Because if she outright flies out into the open, she gets sniped. That's in better lobbies, right? But tanks could stop you, like a diva, like I'm a tank player, right? Like on this map, I love playing diva, even though I don't like playing diva. I just love picking her here because it's a good map for diva, right? Always, I go to this high ground and see if there's anything I can contest. This bridge is my number one priority. See who's here. Is there anyone to stop? If not, okay, I will drop down. I will try to fly up and then contest whoever's on this high ground, right? I'm trying to stop you guys. Now, from where you should be is over here, right? Because you're further away from the enemy. You could check here a little bit, but just be careful and playing by yourself, right? But if you don't want to play on this bridge, fine, don't play there, right? Then mark this area over here. They can have a bit of card progress all the way to like this thing over here, and then you can shoot them because this position is so oppressive. Their tanks have to invest their cooldowns to come to you. Their DPS have to come to you, right? Unless you walk in a straight line and just get picked off and begin the fight, right? That's how you would die. Otherwise, it's like you gotta play in oppressive spots. This position is not oppressive. It gives some oppression, but it's not really oppressive because you're playing out in the open and there's not much cover to use. Right. Plus, like, and since with the being very open, if they have a widow, like a widow player, again, which I will constantly bring up because in higher lobbies they love running widow, like for like at least like a entry pick and then they swap. They could grapple up, they could come up here, boom, kill you, or Freya kills you, right? That's still a possibility. Like, and even though if they don't have a widow, it doesn't mean that, or like, or anything that could punish you easy. It doesn't mean that you should play, like, I guess, like carefree. You know, it's
Okay.
like having the habits of like playing safe, with playing in oppressive spots, just ingrained into you. I would have coached on top because there, like, you can do, you cannot give any oppression from here. If you stand from
Yeah.
here, guess what? That far right now is in your LOS. She's in the danger zone. If you walk a bit to the left, guess what? Kill Ashe. From here, that far gets free spam, pressure free. And if you're playing on that high ground, and if you're playing on this high ground, and the enemy, like, they're all fighting around this corner, guess what? You throw in a dynamite. Do consistent damage still. You're doing something still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that jump either. I don't worry about it. I can't do it either. What is like you did one really like you did a big mistake here. Can you guess what it is?
Uh, is it just like I should just be positioning like back more instead of trying to like shoot from down from over here? I just like go back more.
You overly expose yourself. You look
Oh yeah, to
down,
the Ash.
and we have the Ashe was on the bridge, but she drops. She has a clear LOS of you. You overexpose yourself. Not
Yeah.
even you forgot about her existence, and now you can get easily headshot in the head.
Okay.
Plus, you're trying to attack a Juno who was going on under bridge. There's no way that you'll kill her like from your position. So you jeopardize it. You drop, which I'm assuming you drop, right? Nope. Okay, you don't drop. Okay, at least you didn't drop. At least you didn't drop. That's good. But that Ashe should have 100% kill you.
Yeah.
Let's see what she was doing instead, right? Which you'll see how lucky you were. Let's see.
I require assistance.
I just.
She decides to shoot Kiriko, who's standing still, and not even headshot even. And she has her crosshair on her Juno instead. Immediately, like you may not know who's on top, but that Ashe should instantly snap her crosshair onto you guys.
Yeah.
And then boom, 1, 2 headshots, or at least not play this exposed. Oh no, sorry, this open more to the side for cover. And guess what? 1, 2, that's a kill on you, or at least Kiriko, right? But that's one kill she would get. And if she kills you, if you stay, you are dead. If you, right? But if you stay, you better make sure that you kill her. Otherwise, it's easy. Good kill on the Juno there.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to talk about
Oh no, brother, brother. Shoot the Ashe! Shoot the Ashe! What are you dynamiting? I'm curious. What are you dynamiting? It's nothing. You're dynamiting fucking oxygen molecules. That's what you're doing. Okay, good coach gun out. But then you're in a really bad spot, and then you have to use your coach gun to go back into high ground, but far gets to punish you immediately. Okay. Let's go over this last fight. If you had cross replacement, you kill that Juno there. You would have killed Ashe if you had cross replacement again, and Juno as well. Like a lot of the like a lot of the time, it's because of cross replacement. It's because of mechanics that are fucking your plays right now. It's really that.
I practice Vaxa quite a bit, like at least like 10 to 15 minutes every day.
Vaxta,
Yeah.
that's not gonna do anything for you. That's warming up. That's not. That's not gonna aim train you.
Okay. Should I like go back to like aim labs?
Aim Labs, yeah, Aim Labs is an alright source. If you want, like Kovacs is a superior version. I've never used Kovacs. I've used Aim Labs a bit. I don't really need to because again, I play tank. I don't like playing DPS or support. I just hate it. Could I play it? Yes, but I hate playing it. It's not fun. Um, but no, I would definitely like have more aim trainers in general
Okay.
because on DPS you gotta hit these shots, especially if you want to climb. But the secret to climbing in low ranks, which I tell this to everyone, and it's a very simple thing, is like okay, like in your games, do you notice that sometimes you may have a teammate who's doing so bad, you're like, how are they in the same rank as me? How am I in the same rank as them? Right? Have you ever asked yourself that?
I try not to think that. Usually I don't, but sometimes I do.
Yeah, but it happens, right? You thought of it, right? Well, players in each rank, every player makes mistakes. Every rank, even in champ, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm champ 3. People make mistakes in champ 3, right? But obviously, the lower you go, the more mistakes are made. Now, the higher you climb, the faster mistakes are punished. The more crucial it is, right? In low ranks, you can make the most the biggest mistake ever, and then you might get away with it because players don't know how to punish mistakes. So, coming back to my original point, the way to win low ranks is to punish mistakes. Play smarter, not harder. If someone is out of position, you punish them. If someone uses a cooldown wrong, you punish them, right? If someone is doing something stupid, punish them. You don't have to play like a GM and go on all these on all these like aggressive angles, try to kill 5. You don't have to. If someone is making a bad decision, make sure that they get punished for it and they die. Right?
Yeah.
It's really that. It's really that simple. And it's like, but it is it right. Why do you think high ranked players could win easy in low ranked lobbies? Think of it. It's not because they're better. Oh, well, I mean they are better, but it's like that's not the reason.
They're just like, I mean, I was gonna say better mechanics, but like, it just going back to what you said, they're just punishing like mistakes a lot
There you
more
go.
than low. Yeah.
They're punishing mistakes. They can see the mistakes that the enemy is making, and they play accordingly based off of it. They punish their mistakes and capitalize off of it. And that's exactly what you should be doing, right? Like if that Juno's flying out in the open, kill her off cooldown. And if she constantly does it, guess what? That she's making a mistake many low rank players do. So then punish her for it. She's an easy kill. If that Moore wants to play out in the open, punish her, right? If that Far wants to play in your sidelines constantly, punish her, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that. I gotta hit. I gotta get to the next person. But do you have any questions?
Let me think. Oh, it'll be quick. I'm just.
No worries, no worries. Take your time.
I feel like okay. So, what should like my thought process be whenever I'm like going into a match? I mean, like obviously like punish mistakes, punish mistakes, punish mistakes. But I feel like I get kind of caught up in making sure I'm not making any mistakes. Should I just be focusing way more on other people than like my own gameplay or
No. So you got a little misunderstood. When you play, Worry about your gameplay. Don't worry about your teammates. Don't worry about that. Now, it's like wanna like worry about your own gameplay, but if the enemy is making mistakes, make sure to catch their mistakes.
Okay. Yeah.
Just be observant on what they're doing and just punish it. Otherwise, you can only control what you do. You cannot control what your team is doing. You can't.
Yeah.
So just play accordingly to that. All right.
I also, Kovacs is free, right?
Kovacs is $10, but
Oh, okay.
Aimlabs is free.
Yeah, I'll probably keep using aim labs
Oh,
just for now, and then like
I got
yeah,
you.
I can probably muster up $10 probably.
All right. Well. Fun fact: a paid session for me is also $10. It's just like Kovacs.
Ah,
Wink,
okay.
wink, right there.
Okay.
Anyway, any other questions?
I think I'm good. I got a lot of good notes. I'll just try to look back on these whenever I go into my next like session.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure coaching you, and hopefully I get the opportunity to coach you again. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. I'll catch you later.
Yeah,
All
bye.
right. Take care.